little bit. Get long handoff, serve as your... You've doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3.
Dak, it's 2nd and 20. To about the 17. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens played against them.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on for the 5th time here today. With it is Brown. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
On first down, Breeze steps away to his left, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Breeze now on first down. Being chased out left. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Charles Clay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
Gostkowski for the point after. Gostkowski the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. The Lions defense gearing up as they take the field. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, typically down in the first half. I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Here's Trubisky to throw, and he comes back with one complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Again, it's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Hawk now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Easy.
It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 40 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Carrying one deep for Crabtree. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. And an incomplete pass. Offense. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On second down, here's Breeze. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've got to be a sigh of relief.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Breeze. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
0-2, 0-2.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The Lions on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Tom Brady, strong in the victory as his guys run their record to 6-1 on the campaign. From there, we head out west to the Golden State. Check on the Rams at home in L.A. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Alex Collins has a touchdown run. Finally, let's get over to Carson. See what's happening with the Chargers at home at the StubHub Center. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Sammy Watkins, a touchdown reception. In our game, it was the right arm of Drew Brees that led the way in the first half. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built. A good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They fake the give. Here's Brees. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll run it on the toss. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Brees going to throw.
Oh, yeah.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
R.I.P. Drew Brees.
No, check, Patriot!
We better get smacked right here.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Knew it.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. In the backfield, standing alone on second and goal is McKinnon.
Fuck it.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's
Oh,
gonna
boy.
tuck in for a Lion touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it on cruise
Fuck
control.
yeah, Drew Brees.
And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead will swell by one more. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good deal.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Trubisky. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me.
Move, boy.
The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
That's why you don't throw it to a rookie.
What
a push. What a push. What a push.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon.
Right.
Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an
My
adjustment
deal, get a stop.
Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They begin with a run by Fournette.
Yeah.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, they better pass it right here. Oh, they getting ballsy.
And this has been
oh boy, Cameron Wake.
Afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Man.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that
come on, KZ.
That's
easy,
try
boy.
Something different. Try some specials. Something
all
they
right,
haven't
we
seen
got
all
it, though.
day to
We
try
got
and
it.
get this offense kick-started.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not
Let's
able
go,
to get much
AB.
separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50
Yeah.
balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
Oh, this is man-to-man. I might hit Crabtree over the top.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Never mind.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown.
Damn offensive line.
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, they zone him.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Pick. Damn, dude. Come on.
Incomplete. He was trying to force it to his tight end Clay there, and it's 3rd and short.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own
3rd
hands,
and
don't
2.
you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
Damn.
Here it's 3rd and 2.
Don't have AB, but we got Crabtree one-on-one.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze.
Throw it.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard.
Good job, Drew Brees. 90-year-old.
Able to drop
It's all
it for
right.
a
We
loss
got
of 12, and it'll be 4th down. He just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
we better keep this shut up.
To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
There comes another
I've
run.
been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to
More
abandon
play
that
action
plan
pass.
and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
Hey,
The
boy.
defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after them now.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Making now 3
my
tackles
linebacker?
for a
Yeah,
loss in
we'll
this
keep
game,
it,
1
man.
for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing.
Good
He's
hit, boy.
elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting
get
into
that
the
ball
offensive
back.
backfield and spilling everything.
Defense
It's
is
always
too
a
good.
goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. It's taken to the 26. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
There we go.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And nice is trying to
Easy, boy.
And of course, with that,
Run, you slow ass.
Yeah, looking for
Hey, buddy.
takes this one in.
That's too easy.
Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Good boot, good boot.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing?
Get
what
another
are you
stop,
getting?
D.
Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
3 quarters of shutout.
Blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided
10 minutes
affair.
to go. Get his ass. Face mask down.
Face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw.
Damn.
Left side by Tate. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
Come on.
Able to get
Go back to
on
the
that
nickel.
First down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I have a corner that's injured right now, so my dime defense is weak.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Caught by the
Damn,
Tigers.
come on.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
There we go, 3rd down. Hold him to 3. Come on.
Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Oh, boy.
Incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
So out now come the Lions. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
That was a nice hole.
In none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead? And in each instance, I asked the
this is
coaches
wide
later
open.
on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these
That's
guys
easy.
play,
That's
and
easy.
we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain
Brees is
situations,
having a
they
game.
will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's
Keep
always
burning them
puzzled
with
me a
this
little
play
bit.
action.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's McKinnon. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Reed in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears
Good
to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal.
Madden doing me dirty.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A good pickup there, 22. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Sue.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Boy, it's the same old song, isn't it? And right now, this one doesn't sound too sweet. They've been thoroughly outclassed so far. And there's another tackle for a loss.
That's something that we've said quite a bit in this game.
Sue again. Too easy.
See what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Open man right side.
That's
is
good
short.
D.
Gotta go.
What's in the rush?
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Oakland.
Oh.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Fuck it.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank,
block.
Damn. It's really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense,
keep it on the
special
ground.
teams. They put it all together. And I tell you, I am beyond
There
impressed.
we go, 3rd and
with what I see
5.
from this team.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Got a rookie wide receiver out to the right.
Now Breeze.
Wide open.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay.
Charles Clay's
He'll
having
get
a
this
game.
one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Able to shake him off. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Ready. We waiting. Who's on 85? Come on, baby. Let's get you killed.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll fight his way forward
Take
to
it
about
to
the
the 2-minute warning.
48-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Might as well
So
put
the
another
Lions
touchdown
in
up.
possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Good, good, good.
Try this.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Easy 1st down.
He finds McKinnon complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
On 1st down, pro size. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Those safety drops off and throwing the jump ball to Antonio.
Breeze going to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Easy 1st down if we get our blocks.
Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team.
Run
That was
it
a
down
really
to
nice
about
defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
10 seconds. Probably kick the field goal. $40-point dub, not bad.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down.
Let's get one more stop here. They'll probably throw a Hail Mary.
So from the 39 now, they'll
Send
come
the
up on
bar
a 1st
booming on
and 10.
blitz. Go here, Kirkpatrick.
One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
deal.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
4 touchdowns
and they'll
for
return
Jared.
home next week to
Slight
take on
work.
the Green Bay Packers.
AB had 241 yards.
They dipped to 2-5
Clay
now
had,
with the
'cause he had a
loss.
game.
And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to
191
Denver
and 2
to take
touches.
on the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside.
Skip this. Let's get those upgrades in. See who we got next week. Offer him that. We'll see about him later. 4-3 Packers coming to town.
It's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life. Dripping all sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine. And ain't nobody gonna take my life.
Carson Wentz, 10 touch, 30 picks on the season. Chris Harris, that'll be a good matchup.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the...
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him from Purdue. It's Drew Brees.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns. I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought...
Yeah, but I love was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
He got 29 yards that time. On first down, Brees. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks. Setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, he might be a little jumpy as well. It might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Left side here, caught by Clay. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to... get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it into the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier, knock him down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Flushed out right.
Catch that shit.
Position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Charles Clay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Holding right there, boy. 68, I see you.
On the field.
Holding, offense.
Yep, 68. Told you, but we decline. I trust my D.
Anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Wentz going to throw.
Good sack, Wake. That's you.
Pressure too strong. Down he goes. Cameron Wake able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Shout out to everyone watching, you the real ones.
So many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's got a man. That's Doyle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Fucking Cooper Doyle, nice catch, man.
Leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
Nice. Way to use your head.
Able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
See if we can not block again. Oh, shit.
Play to McKinnon.
Once again, no blocking.
And
Thank
he went
goodness.
backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
I like when we don't block.
That's going to go as a
Makes
loss
the
of
offense
2,
look good.
and it'll be second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how.
And he's going to have to eat
Ouch,
this
let's just
one.
break
Instead
our
he
leg.
goes. Matt Ioannidis able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Okay, you know my
Hopefully we get
bias is
some
about to come
blocking.
out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
doing a big
Good
Looking for
job,
his tight
man.
end, Clay,
Way to
and
be
it's
retarded.
intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Clay, the intended receiver.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I mean, these guys are coming out wanting to throw.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll go down at the 28. The numbers in last week's game for Hooper. 7 catches, 96 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Down to the 25. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Let's get this
They'll lose
stop.
a
Hold him to
yard, and it
3rd.
brings up 3rd. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays, getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you had a candy bar and a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Breeze.
I love when they run down defense.
Wide open receiver complete. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right.
That's good coverage. Okay.
Over the middle and caught by the tight end play.
Too fast
And he
for
goes down, but
linebackers.
not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Probably not, but you know. Oh, nice handoff, Drew Brees. God, you're good. You got saved by a face mask.
He's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Oh, fuck it. See if this side can block. Probably not, but you know.
Now they'll run it on
Better
the
than the other
toss.
side. Good deal.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a
Yeah,
modest
now we only
gain.
got negative 2
It's a
yards.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Negative touchdown.
Ready, what's that?
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
We got good pressure at first. Keep going. Touchdown.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Laquan Treadwell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions.
But you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
The point after try for Gostkowski. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz now on 1st down.
Thank
Looking to
you.
get Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25. He was looking for Matthews that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Back up. Show McCoy in
Now a
for
first
short
down carry here
information.
for McCoy. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Oh, hell yes. How are you going to put everyone on that side of the line and expect me not to run
On
it to this
2nd down,
side?
it's McCoy.
And we still can't
And they'll
block.
get him
God,
down
we're
right about the
nice
20.
poop shit.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh!
He's caught.
This dude is awesome. Holy shit.
Drew Brees
Dude's on
does it
another
again.
level.
3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Lions add on to their lead. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you,
All right,
don't
let's send a
press,
blitz.
you'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception.
Kenny Vaccaro.
He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position.
Play action, get him. Yes, sir.
And down he goes.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
Man to man.
They're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect.
Good shit, Cameron Wake.
Back to the quarterback as well.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Run
and
the
trick
score
play
up.
doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice punt. Ugh.
Now Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Screw it.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Oh, we blocked for a run for once? Are you sitting there?
Slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Oh, here comes the play at Connor. Uh-oh, I didn't get blocking. Goddamn. Plays either a sack or a touchdown.
Sheldon Richardson in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right
Honestly,
here.
at this point, if this doesn't gain any yards, I'll kick the 58-yarder.
But the film study he's been doing during the week.
Well, thank you.
He's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
He really is grinding.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh, wrong button pick. Good job,
right.
me. Yes.
And nearly picked it off.
Love when I do
He had
that.
a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that
Let's
time.
see what
Forced
we
him out of the
got
pocket
here.
to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there.
I showed
no
up the
one
middle,
came
see
open
what
for
we
him.
can get.
Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Blocking, God, I love how good I run
They'll at
blockers.
least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Breeze going to throw. Forced out to his left.
Shit, Rook. Nice catch. I knew you were shitty.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play.
Nice. I love when we're so shitty that we get it blocked.
It's picked up, a live ball here.
God, we're so good.
I'll bet you as they ran out
Now we
there
put
for
it
that
all on our
play,
defense
the
again.
head coach either on his headset or he pulled him aside and told the special teams coordinator,
Damn it.
whatever block you've got,
I'm
pull it out of the
blitzing
bag right now. We need a spark.
When you could just feel it on their sideline, the air just kind of out of the balloon. Now maybe you're right to spark a little bit of hope.
That's where the special teams coordinator who works on this ad nauseum. I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. He's trying to figure out, okay, where's my best opportunity? Which one do I have? And he pulled the right one and got his team going and hopefully back into the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags
Has to be on them.
And this one could be coming back.
Thank you. 68, I think. Yep, good deal.
So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
And he hits his man, Matthews.
Come on, you dumb piece of
And
shit.
he will have a first down here
Can't
at
wait
about
till
the 40.
Morris Claiborne's healthy, so your dumbass
It
can go
goes
back
as
to
a
the
gain of 8,
sideline.
and it moves the
Shitty bitch.
chains. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you
Smack
can't,
him
because if
down.
you're doing it right,
Bro got
you're
that ball
adjusting
out.
from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
A give. This is
Good
Kamara.
deal.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Some boards.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yeah.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon.
Nice.
And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I'm put LaShawn McCoy in the block. Safety's coming from that side. Pick that up, roll out right, easy.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
He's going to drop off. I knew it was.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
Oh, this is shitty. I don't have anyone running.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
Damn,
finish.
what's up with all these safety blitzes they're running at us? Just give my tight end this one. Leave McKinnon in the block.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete.
Nice block, AB. I see you down there.
It's well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I hope they
And a
keep
nice gain
blitzing.
of 21 yards.
They got him right there coming up again, but he's probably about to drop off on this one.
Now a
I
play
knew it.
fake here on 1st down.
I knew he was
Flushed
dropping
out
off, but I
right.
got AB, so I'm good.
Over the middle here to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good deal.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in
They
with
get the
Jonathan
second half
Coachman and
kickoff.
a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now
Never
McKinnon.
mind, we don't
And this
block.
has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to
One
the
day
line of
he'll get
scrimmage,
to 10
that's
yards.
all. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. Now a play fake. Breeze.
Oh, I missed him. That's on me. God damn it.
And
Oh, let's not throw it away when I tell you. Good job.
Down. Mark Barron.
Hell yeah, 3rd and
He's
26.
the
That's
one
what's
who
up.
finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards.
We gotta send it. Fuck it.
Now Breeze.
Touching
He's
it.
going to wind up and air it out. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake, It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops. There he goes again.
Right with Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Wentz to throw on second down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Let's just miss 6 times. That's my fault.
Get this one across the 35.
They're about called time.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on first is Wentz.
I love when we don't cover, dumbass.
DJ Moore. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Would be nice right
this
here.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Wentz going deep here for Matthews. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
2 more stops.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Wentz will try again on second down.
How does he catch that, dude? McDonald, you are literally ass.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Wentz now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
They literally have 30 seconds.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside.
What is it? 3rd down and 2.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Into the quarter.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
2nd, right there. We own it.
Yes,
good hit.
He's swallowed up and taken down. Now a timeout.
Kick the field goal.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, they got to run another play. I hope we sack them or tackle them and bounce.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
5 seconds.
Shotgun now for Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one.
Third down,
he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the
run it for this first down.
You got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Now Kamara. Oh, now he bowls it over.
They
And he's
probably got it,
brought
though.
down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Oh, I see you, Pecco. He hurt him too. That dude just went straight through.
Taken down behind the line. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
Fuck, we got a mismatch. I hope they don't forget he ran a curl. Oh, give me that!
Matthews, but it's intercepted.
2 picks for my dog. Now they're left. Now their guards hurt.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, I don't care if it's incomplete or not. It's 4th down. Oh, it is a pick.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Good deal.
Ready? Waiting.
I bet let's get it. Walk
Now they'll
in.
run it on
God
the
damn it.
toss. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage,
See if
that's
we
all.
can get Crabtree wide open on this
No
crossing
gain on the
route.
play there. 2nd down.
Check 59,
Block,
On
block.
play action,
God
it's
damn it.
Breeze.
One-on-one interference.
And that'll be
Thank you.
incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thank you. I'll take it. Give me
Well,
that.
you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Trying to get my running back going.
ready? Waiting.
There's zone defense.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Pick up
And
the
it's been
closest
like
guy.
this
You
all
guys are
night
literally
long.
fucking
Nowhere
morons.
to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Fat fucks want to block
So
now?
statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting
Good
running
deal.
game going.
Holy shit, we
But
blocked
a nice
those.
play there
Nice.
defensively.
Tackling
Cool.
him behind the line, but you're
Finally
right. You
crossed
look at the
10 yards
numbers.
on the game.
Neither side looks on track in the ground game. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly
Block.
doesn't look so bad.
That's easy.
That's caught by
Want the
Trevor.
score. That's an easy first down.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
If we don't gain any yards on that, that's embarrassing. We're literally sending 400 blockers over here.
He'll get 6 on the
6
ground there,
yards.
and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Okay, we'll run the
2nd and
fade.
goal
Off that
from the
fade, be
1.
one-on-one. Everyone else block. I don't even care. Obviously, I'm throwing it to him.
11.
Guess we're about to see what's up. Pinch this line. Drop. Throw it up, AB.
And
Easy.
he's caught.
Give him the word.
Touchdown, Detroit. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
We see this route all the time.
Oh, I
when it's
missed it.
well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside
I wonder if
and
Carson
give
Wentz
himself
is still
space
injured or
to
if he's
fade
back.
away from him and
He
catch
had
the
quite a bit
football.
of time
That's
to get
exactly what
healthy,
happened
so he
there.
should be back. I think it wasn't serious.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We shall see.
2nd and 10 for the Lions. 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 2nd and And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Yep, there he
they
is.
have been struggling. I would imagine at
Send
halftime
the
they went
blitz at him
through some
again.
possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that
Good.
now
Bring him
it's
down.
much more
Good.
in their head. And what I mean by
I hope
that
they
is
keep running the
just
ball
what you
nice
said.
and
You've
far.
gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
There's that man
They
Pepper.
might need to go to the emotional side because you've
Let's
got to
stop him.
find something,
Get
some
third down
spark
right here. Come
somewhere. And so far, just
Get off
being
the
calm
block.
hasn't
Way to
exactly
get there.
worked.
They need any spark at
Shit,
this point.
Leonard Williams,
And he'll
I
be
see you.
taken down right
Third
around
down.
the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big
Come
part
on.
of their offense.
That's
I wonder
good
if they might
stop.
throw it a little and come back to the
Third
run.
and one.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely
Damn,
neutralized.
that's the
And
stop.
he'll get
That's
this only
us.
up to about the 35. Just a
Thank you.
1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
23
Now the
yard
Lions
line.
offense, they get ready to head back out there. That last drive, it was a good mix.
We'll try
Run,
this.
pass,
Nothing
run,
else is
pass.
working.
Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the
Who's
run
in?
pass mix and
Pro size?
everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong
Can he
every
get
time
hurt or
on
what?
defense. They think you're going
Oh,
to pass
this
when
is
you
a
run
power
and
formation.
vice versa. I would
Pro
continue
size
that,
is power
and when they
back.
finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little
Shit,
bit.
yeah,
Play
back
action
to
and
no
throw the ball.
walking.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Here we go.
No
Let's go
gain
to
on the
McKinnon.
play. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Dude, I swear you
And he
guys
was
are
able
ass
to
cheeks.
shed the tackle, but the reserves come
Shit,
in
yeah,
for the
17
stop.
yards.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Walk, faggot.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
Pressure,
Fuck.
and down he goes. Matt Ioannidis coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Covered. Get
And he
down
gets
there.
this away.
Holy
Look at
shit,
this.
nice
This is
pump.
a good one.
Come on, big call.
This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, he's going to the house.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be
give him
Packer
15.
football here. 1st down and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down.
Damn, you rolling back for enough? Take that shit.
His throw
Oh, that's fine too.
incomplete.
Good deal. 2nd 10.
And it is true. You can draft the
Teams usually
fastest,
throw the ball
you
over
can
30
draft the
times
most
a game
athletic
against them.
guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a
Come on.
second. A little bit of tough catch, though.
Bro,
Falls
what the
incomplete.
fuck are
From
you
outside,
doing, Tommy?
complete.
Get
It's
hit,
Doyle.
KZ.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing.
We
with
on
their
his
quickness.
ass.
Pressure, he's
Thank
going to be
you.
taken down.
Hurt again,
They
boy.
sack him back right
Don't
around
mess with
the
Donkey
44.
Sue.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they
Man
come
him
out
up.
facing 2nd and a
Backups
bundle.
in, 2nd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They running, I should have
Now,
known. Ooh, Sue again, babe.
doing here is this
We
time
on
around
it.
maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. These guys have punted 4
3rd and
times
18 for the
already, and they're
backup.
staring
That's
at a
shitty.
5th, barring
Really
a conversion
shitty.
here on 3rd down.
If they run it, they're the biggest pussies ever.
This is 3rd and long. Here's Lauletta.
Damn, and we let
Got his
the
man
fucking
complete
backup
over the
do it.
middle. That's
Because
Doyle.
of stupid ass
He'll get this
McDonald.
well past
God, I hate
midfield
this dude.
before being stopped just before the 35.
Hope he gets his toe fucking
Line
cut
of
off so he
scrimmage to
can't play next
37
game.
on 1st and 10.
Philly, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lauletta.
Good hit, boy.
It's complete.
toss his ass.
Inside the 35 now at the 34-yard
They're back
line.
up through a pick.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh yeah, the one off the
Brandon,
helmet.
they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play,
Blitz him, fuck it.
but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job with him
Okay,
holding
I
on
see you,
after
Kenny.
absorbing that big hit.
And that play
Oh,
went
Carson Wentz is
nowhere.
back in.
Losing
Damn,
yardage the
we're on
wrong
it.
way. Lost yardage.
Is my linebacker?
No, for some
Yeah,
reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this
Damn,
case, if you're
how
the
are you so
defensive
far behind
guys,
him?
you're energized.
How shitty are you?
Executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Let's get a shot for once and stop doing a bunch of gay wads. Sorry if I offended gay, just getting fucking good at help.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Stop him.
And he'll
the
fight
car
forward
out of
maybe
breath.
to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
First and takeaway.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted
tough.
5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face
I
a
dare
3rd
them to
and 2.
run the ball. They do not have the balls to run it. I knew they didn't.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
Tackle
And he's able
Kirkpatrick.
to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Nice
Have that
catch,
ball
Gosher.
delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Damn, they've
That's
already
gonna
thrown
go
it
as a loss of a
27
yard,
times,
and it'll be
not counting
second
how many
down.
times the backup threw, 2 or
A
3.
pass for negative yardage, obviously no
Yeah,
good.
threw
Maybe he
for
shouldn't have
40
thrown it, or
times
maybe he
against my
shouldn't have caught it.
defense,
And I
damn.
think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Hopefully we get a
Maybe
sack
you
here.
let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really
3rd
hard
and
to be
goal from
mad
the
at him and yell
13.
at him for trying
We'll
to
drop
make that
back into
play.
it. Go quarter and deep 3.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong
Press out
direction.
on the
They'll try to
edges.
do better here on 3rd and 13.
Thomas, Wake, Williams, good deal. Looking to get some pressure.
Working from the
Shut up,
gun.
Bobby.
Wentz.
That's
And
easy.
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Good block, boy. Yes, sir.
Nothing but green ahead of him.
I see
The
you, Kenny.
40,
You better not die.
20,
Don't die on me,
10.
Kenny. Yes, sir.
Bring it back.
Give it to him, Kenny.
Reception return for a Lions touchdown.
Hey, Millie Wall, boy.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just
That one
by
right there is from my boy
out-athleting
Connor.
them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Good deal. Expected us to give up a
So they
field goal
throw
there,
the pick
but
six. They'll get
my
another
defense
shot
came
at it
through.
now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
We might get burned on
and
this
last
play.
time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press
Never
the
mind.
advantage a little
Oh,
bit.
Madden
They
on my
should be better
dick.
with the football
I still
on this
hit him,
possession.
So the last, that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was instructed.
shit,
I thought
KZ.
there was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call
taxi,
made,
bro.
and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, give me that. Take it from him. My defense is zoning right now. These boys in trouble.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He would have been short of the first down too, but we said we don't want no punt. I said nice blocking.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Breeze.
Shit, yeah, Clay, get you another 10.
Here, caught by Clay. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Can't be any worse than the rest. I hike it, thank you.
Here again is McKinnon.
Oh my goodness, we got some blocking, we got some yards.
Shit. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Shit, yeah, boy. Let's see what's up on this one. Who's in? Sean McCoy? Good.
Now McCoy.
That's good. I'll take it.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jesse James, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Lions have got it on cruise control.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Let's see how my defense feeling. Pick 6. First fumble,
Gostkowski
got the
now
recovery.
to kick it away.
Now we see what they're about.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions defense marching back onto the field now. And they forced the fumble last time. Now 4 turnovers for this defense. They've been darn good.
It's become a feeding frenzy, hasn't it? I mean, almost like the Sharks. They descend upon their prey. That's what they've done this entire game. 4 takeaways.
They only have 168 passing yards on us.
You have that many, you probably
They
think,
throw the
we'll
ball
just get another
32
one now,
times.
right?
That's how it works. Everyone feels like,
With just
if
Carson
I didn't
Wentz.
get one,
Damn.
I'm doing something wrong.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Get off his block. Yo.
His throw is
we had another one.
incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and 6.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Damn, dude.
And incomplete. The contact made the
good
ball
hit,
go
Vaccaro.
free.
Shit.
Brings up 4th down.
You're saving us on everything. 3 tackles, 3 breakups, and a
2
pick.
extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade
Thank
of
you.
grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Let's
Take
do
it
it.
in at
Oh,
the 11.
nice.
Oh, able to avoid him.
I thought I got killed. I thought that dude
So
blocked him.
possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
We gotta run this.
The drive starts with a handoff to
Shit.
McKinnon.
Yes, I love when we
Takes
don't
it to the
block.
26, just a 1-yard
Good
gain.
deal. He finally got to 30
And
yards.
quickly,
Everybody's
they get
fucking
to the
feeling
line.
good. I dare them to run this man defense all day.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Pick up. I'm
He's
sending
gonna
it.
fire
Fuck
one
it. That's a
deep over
pick.
the middle. Trying for Brown, and
How
it's
did I know?
intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
It's almost
And
like I
they have
knew.
the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Glad I literally know this game better than it knows itself.
So after the INT, here's
What the
Wentz.
fuck just happened? No way he gets hurt. Oh my! 20-yard sack! Oh shit! Good deal.
For a loss of about
Good
20
deal.
yards.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
I'm coming. Oh, get that. Damn.
He just needs a touchdown for the
I was on him.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Come on. High ankle sprain. Fuck it. Take off till next game. We got this dub.
It's incomplete.
So much of this game is
Hopefully
about
it ain't any
leverage.
longer than
We're
this
talking
week.
about low man
Yes, sir.
wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage.
I swear to
bat the ball
fuck.
away, and that's
Oh
exactly
my God, Madden on this ass.
Rashard Matthews, 30.
Damn, dog.
And he's across for the
87 yards.
touchdown. Too little, too late.
I don't know why my
Warriors get in for
safety was
6.
out of
no wonder
stamina.
you're
That's
grinning. You
ass.
just beat me in our
He was
fantasy
literally
league.
fucking
Indeed, I did,
walking.
my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner.
Alright, we get us
You
another
ready?
one.
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to
Are
do.
you
too.
shitting
Pig doesn't
me?
like the
These dudes
lipstick
think
heck
they're
of a
making a
lot,
comeback?
But you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how
Why?
rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon, and the Lions are able to cover this one up.
Good deal.
And
We'll
that's
take it.
why you have your hands team out there on
Good
the
thing
field.
I didn't have my
The
hands
best
team
guys
out
ready
there.
to make
I'm
that
trying to
work.
let you know
And
what
let's
you're
face
talking
it,
about.
it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the
Fuck.
numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the
Good
numbers,
deal.
baby. It's a new game now.
They
Shit.
don't lie. And
35
he's going to
yards.
fight his way forward here
Slowly
for a
but
modest
surely trying to
gain.
make something out of it.
5
I won't
yards
blocking
on
on
the
this
carry.
play. I
Good
think I can get a
pickup on
touchdown.
first down.
Come on.
Throwing
Come
now
on.
is Breeze.
Damn it.
Flush to his right.
Pick.
And that
God.
is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he was going to card
I know that
the
interception
damn
was
tight end,
dropped, and it
but
would
he
have been
said,
their
fuck
third
you.
of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost
Yeah,
becomes
send
a
that blitz from that side, because that dude
Missed a
has no
golden
over-the-help
opportunity.
top.
Steps away
Help
to his
over the
left.
top.
He can run for it, and he will.
I'm glad you blocked
And
him.
he's going to have
But
the
it's
first
alright, it's a
down
first down.
yardage to the 35. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a
it's
little
gonna be
bit because
close.
earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of
2
throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
He had no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they
Oh
come
my
up first
God,
and 10.
why do they keep sending safety blitz? I know you're still
Now a
sending
play
it.
fake here on first down.
Why did I lob it? Come on, Clay, do me one.
And he took that
This
in
dude is
one-handed.
going
What a grab.
nuts right now.
A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and
Walk
run
in.
for it on first
Oh,
and goal.
man, I wanted that
And he
touch
maneuvers
bad.
his way down to the 3-yard
Somehow my
line.
back it got up to
5
40 yards
A good
finally.
run there, and now second and goal.
Come
So
on,
that
block,
run
dude.
gets him
This
about
could be a
halfway
touch. You
home.
block.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons.
Get in!
Mahomes.
Oh
They can do
my
whatever they
God.
want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and
Getting
put
a
it in
straight
that way.
railing
Calling
on
a
me.
gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's third and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in
Let's
this
do it.
game. So
Get
far,
in.
he's
And he
Go.
will get
Thank you.
into the
Shit,
end
yeah.
zone. It's another touchdown.
That was the hardest I ever had to work for a rushing touchdown.
He
Holy
decided
shit.
to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can bring
On his ledger.
extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will extend this big lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Run. Here we go. 180!
On first and 10, here's Wentz.
Smack
He
him,
couldn't
good
quite
deal.
hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 25. Second and 10.
I want to see how many times I throw the damn ball after this
Back to
next
the air
play.
on second down. Wentz. And finding
Tackle.
the tight end Hooper.
38, just
And
10.
he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Not counting that
4
back up
yards
at
on the
33 or
completion, and it
4.
sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say
That's
defensively,
wrong
the
thing.
tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
Thank
it's
you.
been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
Come
you're
on.
not getting the benefits
Third
of run
down. We
after
gotta get
catch.
this.
You tackle them almost
Dude,
on the spot.
how?
That means you have to run extra plays, harder
I
to
don't think
move it.
Kenny
A
Vaccaro
gain
was
of
just going to lay down,
26
but
on the third
alright.
down conversion. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're
So
also
I think
looking
he's scoring.
forward
They
now
got 30
because
seconds.
now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Good
And he's able to
hit.
get this one down to about the 40.
Good hits.
It's a
Why are you
pickup of
going
4,
no
and it'll
cover?
bring
You're
up
not
second
going to do
down.
anything.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Wentz to throw on second down. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. Catch number 44 of on the year. It's a first
I'm
down.
not letting you go no huddle again.
And now
I'm
the
getting out
line's
of
going to
that
stop us momentarily as they call
stupid
the
ass
timeout.
dime defense.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Wentz. To the sideline.
No,
Wow, what
you
a
have to
catch
go to
there.
bounds, so
He
you have to
doesn't
run
get a
another
lot,
play.
but he was able to get
Sure,
the feed
quarterback
down
can
complete.
throw another fucking
It'll be a
pass after he's already
2-yard
threw
gain,
41.
and that'll make it a second down.
Was that a receiver?
Let me get
Yeah,
Kirkpatrick
actually it
over here.
was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the
Get this
backfield,
pick.
they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
3 seconds, are you kidding me? Here comes pass number 43.
And stayed in
Giving
bounds.
me
Now,
shit.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Why do they keep going to
but
that
it winds
side?
up falling incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot
He
of
has
those guys do
one-on-one
not
on the
play
other side. I
offense.
wonder if he knows that.
And that will
Damn.
be incomplete.
Good
They were
deal,
going
good
for
deal.
a consolation TD, but it was
Drew
not to
Brees,
be. And time
6
has run out
touches,
now on
damn.
this game.
Dude's cold.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this
Good deal.
once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I
forgot
was
Brandon
dealt.
Brooks was injured,
Work hard
but
for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother
alright.
on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was
2 players. Chad Thomas being a little hoe. I don't really care about him. Let's see. Jayon Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Got him back. There's that McDonald. He off after this year. Yeah, boy, Morris Claiborne is back. Catch us tomorrow. Go for the 8-0 against the Cowboys in Dallas, and then Chicago and Chicago. That's it. Peace out.
Hey.